Hey, and welcome back to the darkest space prison. Where were we? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. It has been a while since I last played, so I'm just kind of double checking what I want to do. So we've got 8 people, we've got room for a bunch more. I don't want any of these things. We'll bring in a sweet larva, merely because it's kind of gonna be food. You know what would be helpful? A kind of checklist in this game that would help me remember what I want to do each game. Okay. The tiniest of great halls. But it is a great hall. And that's enough. Do we not have any sand? Control F does not work in this game, Brian. No, we've got 0 sand. Okay. We do have a refining thing. Just do that forever. Not forever. Definitely forever. Okay, let's see what we have in the way of minerals. Raw minerals, here we are. Sedimentary rock. Wow, sedimentary rock is our most abundant. Okay, so we're going to break some sedimentary rock down into sand. Because we need it as a filtration method. Okay, we have no output for polluted water. Don't think I was working on that, but that is something I should definitely work on. Do I have a ranch? I don't have a ranch. But that's definitely something I could have. I should have. What's going on here? Oh, right. Right. I had a crazy temperature issue down here. You guys are only good up to 30 degrees. It is 50. If I want to do some temp shift plates in a silly attempt to reduce the temperature. Oh boy. How would that go? Yeah. I don't have any polluted ice. Right, this is where we almost lost the colony. Yeah, it's kind of... Oi. I'd managed to pull all that from my memory. The nightmare. So I think this is a wash. It's going to take so long to fix the temperature here. I should actually build them. It would be faster to build them somewhere else. Is the short version. What's the temperature water at 29 degrees? Yeah, it's too warm. Or 24, 26. You are 28. I don't like how that's full and these are empty. That implies... Oh, it's a different water thing. Okay, I thought it was... we had a backlog. You know what, fellas? These are far less important than they used to be. How's our food? Oh, 12,000 calories. That's bad. What to do. Okay. So this seems like a much more reasonable temperature, this whole area. So I think this is where we're going to build our new hog bucket farm. I think if we run our polluted pipe down here, it'll help cool it down as well. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. That just makes more sense. Why do we disable that? How's our gear bomb? We got 5.5 units. Okay, we're losing half units. why, but sure. Yeah, sand is kind of critical. There's no more naturally occurring sand on the map. But a big chunk of it is relatively accessible. So I have a mod installed that wasn't running the last time I was playing. I just found out when I turned on the game today. Turned out and it wasn't in the previous save. Called falling sand. So basically when sand falls, it's automatically targeted to be dug. So it's a really nice quality of life thing that I definitely recommend. So if you see sand hitting the ground and the dupe's automatically digging it, that's why. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sweep the sand at a high priority. Just to get it all out of here. Just to move it close to where it needs to be. Because I don't need dupes standing here realizing, hey, we need some sand down here, going over here, picking up just enough sand to put into this, and then going home, right? And doing these little bit tasks. No, please, carry your full capacity. Thank you very much. Like this guy. What have you got? You've got 760 kilos, right? Don't do it in 50 kilo bits. And that's what, we've got about 4 tons of sand now, so that gets us somewhere. Excellent. Ranching. Ranching is the only thing you bring into the table. Supplying and operating. And you start super duper. Yeah, you're great. And you snore. You'll do. Supplying and operating. I mean, I should put on some digging as well, to be honest. Just because she can. Oh, right, and I need to assign her a bed far away from everyone else. Well, maybe not that far, but you know. are my Bionic dupes assigned? Who are my Bionic dupes? Alright, we got Ulti. We have Ulti. Does Ulti have a bed? Ulti has a bed. And it's that one. Okay, that's fine. Where is Ulti? Are you all plugged in, Ulti? Yeah, you're maxed. We're doing okay for food. We're not doing great for food, but we are not dead yet. See what I mean here? So this stuff when it drops. So normally if it drops into a spot that's designated to be dug, they'll continue digging, but they'll generate a new dig order. Which is good. Stress is at 16, so we're doing fine. I don't know that I need much lower than this, but you know what? I would very much like the cobalt. I don't care if the water gets mixed. I do, however, care if this doofus traps themselves. Fortunately, it's going to build an oxygen tank. What's your oxygen like? 93 kilos. You're fine. You're just going to... I was at 16% last time I looked. I blinked. %. I did not realize how bad liquid exposure was. I guess it's only expected to happen for like a second or two. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I want to build it over here. It's not going to be very wide. So we're going to want a door, and then we're going to want a greenhouse, and then we're going to want a ladder. Right, door, the greenhouse building, the station, then the ladder, and then we can start building here. 1, 2... more vertical than usual. Normally I only do 2 levels, but sure, why not do 3? What could possibly go wrong? Other than, you know, the million things I usually do. Yeah, we'll want to close it off much sooner. We're doing okay for food still. What do we have for food? Mush rice, okay. Building this out of sedimentary rock. Yeah, it's fun. And we're just gonna snip that pipe, and then I think we'll reuse it. Is it good food? No. Does it prevent starvation? Yes. Ulti does not sound happy wherever Ulti is. Dear Ulti, no one is making you stand in the water except you. Jesus, look at the stress go through the ceiling. Calm it down by punching the machine. It's supposed to be stress relief, but it's what works for them. And their stress is dropping quite quickly. Oh, I missed. Minus 30% per cycle, that's good. Okay, we're out of bog bucket seeds, which is fine, because we'll get more as they get planted. Um, farming, building, and digging. That's incredibly useful. Oh, you're narcoleptic. I'm gonna bring you in, but you're on borrowed time. It's only a matter of time before Catalina dies. I don't want her to, but narcoleptic is a death sentence. Farming, building, digging. Farming, building, digging. And let's start you on farming, yeah. There's no point in mobbing that right now, because as soon as that gets built, it's going to explode out. But, you know. I want to get this mobbed because I need to do some more digging here. And I would like Ulti not to lose their shit completely. Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't pop out there. That's odd. Okay, so the temperature is 27 there, down to 27 there, and still at 27 here. But it's going to cool over time. Because the ambient temperature is 7. That should... Excellent. Bog bucket seeds down here. With 8 ton of sand, tell you what, we can reset that to 0. Did you lay an egg? No, you didn't. Okay. Are you an adult? Because if you're an adult, your food. So I'm doing this because I want to put some thermally blocking tiles underneath, because I want to trap this temperature in here. I want to control temperature zone for this. So we need insulated tiles to go underneath. In another world, I'd have built them first. Before I built the whole thing, but you know. Stress is down to 24. Oh, they were built fast. No, they get a way out down here. They're fine. How are we doing for gel bomb? We're down to, oh, gear bomb, we're down to 3.5. Basic rat pills. Just coal. Interesting. Let's check. Does Harold do farming? Because they should. Ulti, buddy, there's stuff for you to do. Why are you prioritizing that? Where's Ulti on my list? Digging? Oh, doctoring. This counts as a doctoring errand. It'll be done soon enough. I was going to say, it's getting his doctoring skill up. Nope, no it's not. doing with the sand? All right. That's what we should do. I mean, I could build like another one here, but it seems like such a small thing. Just two more. I'd rather just enclose the building. Now, we can't make any food with bug jelly, right? Bug jelly is a culinary dead end. Right? Oh no, Swampy Delights. Okay. Well, he's not great. Well, let me back up. It's not good. But it's better than mush fries. And it'll save us using clean water. Okay. I think I do want a new Bionic. Alright, Chip. Who's down there? Catalina. Catalina, why would you sleep down there? That's a bad idea. You're gonna sleep up there, thank you very much. Chip, on the other hand, can sleep down here. Are these two corpses? I think those two are corpses that we haven't buried. Yeah, it looks like we're full. Okay, where'd you go, Chip? So Chip... Yeah, that's really good. So Chip is... I think we're going to make Chip all about the electrical engineering. All about the machinery. You already have that. See, that doesn't really help you. Yeah, the power banking is kind of too good not to have. Let's do that so I don't lose track. Chip, 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 chip. I guess we can move ahead now. What else can I give you? Advancement construction, digging, 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 and we've more electrical engineering. Do we have a mechanical engineering? We don't. Alright, well, here. Let's do that. And that should give us a perfectly nice greenhouse. $86 tiles, perfect. So we could go like another one for each of them, but we're not gonna. I don't feel the need to maximize it right now. And I think I'm just gonna let them do their thing for a few minutes. Ulti. Oh, Ulti got a new one. Okay. See what digging, medical, and extreme digging. So your diggy hole, eh? Oh, and I gave you that so you could work on that. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'd like to even out your medical stuff. I think I'd like your medical. If you're gonna do work on a medical thing, I'd like you to be a little bit faster. Now, you need fertilizer. So what we should do here, just to make this a smidge more efficient. How much fertilizer do we have, if any? Is we should have a storage bin here that has maximum priority for fertilizer. So that way, whenever this needs fertilizer, they're just doing this very small trip, this local trip. Oh, that weird. I thought that was debris, but that's the actual bog bucket itself. Interesting. That's slime? Oh, it's polluted dirt. Like, sure, a lot of it wasn't very far away, but in the future it might be. And now with the farmer's touch, it's going to double its growth speed, which is good. Yes, yeah, I hate this word additional. Additional. The additional domestic growth, for the longest time, had me thrown. Because now I'm like, oh, so it takes even longer to grow? This should be replacement, or if domesticated, this is the life cycle. So it grows 4 times as fast. Right? Or additional domestic requirement would be more helpful. I don't know. I would love to sit down with Clay with this and just go, lads, can we talk about quality of life in Oxygen Not Included? Can we talk about the way you phrase things and the wording you've put on a lot of your stuff and the information you're giving to players? Because I think it could be improved in a whole bunch of ways. And I mean, I say this as someone clearly like who loves your games, mostly this game. As someone who's like 1,000 hours in this game, you know, I like it a lot. So I'm not saying this to be a jerk. I'm saying this. Let's make it better. Let's make the onboarding for a new player easier. Let's make it make sense as written. Now, have I set max to digging? I assume I have. Building. Did I misread that? I did misread that. force them to 23 degrees. 20 degrees, excellent. Because bug buckets have a tolerance of like 30 degrees. Let's mop this, and we'll mop this. Now, plug slugs are an absolutely phenomenal source of power and hydrogen. But they devour metal. We do have a fair quantity of cobalt, though. I think it's worthwhile. Oh, this is getting dangerous. Where the hell did we get all that cobalt? Sand. So you can have 1,000 kilos of water in a square. So once this is full or almost full at this level, it's going to close that to prevent flooding. Yeah, you should be dismantled. You're of no good to me whatsoever. Didn't I set that down to a 5? I did. Clearly they have nothing better to be doing. Okay. We have Swampy Delights. So, bog buckets. Bog jelly, excellent, is not being consumed. Okay. I think this has been a fairly productive session. Insofar as we have recovered from the absolute disaster that was my interaction with that magma. Albeit indirect. We've got food supply, I would say, secured, mostly, for the most part. I'm not wrapping up yet, I'm just kind of assessing where we're at. And the next stage is power production. Is research being done? What is currently? I saw some automation wires highlighted. So that is. Does our supercomputer have water? Where is our supercomputer? Our supercomputer is here. We disabled it because we were out of water. Okay. Also, it's not a lab. We need a lab. Why is it not a lab? It's not a lab because we were not in a position to build a lab. How many cooks do we have? We have 2. A third one is not a bad idea. Why you snore? You know what? If I get someone who snored and no, I was going to say and needs light to sleep, I could put it down with the Bionics, but the Bionics only sleep every 3rd day, so that wouldn't actually work. Where am I going to put you? Do snores keep snores awake? I don't know the answer to that question. Let's find out. Devon, where'd you go? Operating, cooking, ranching. I'm curious to see. Oh, somebody else has skills? There we go. Haven't put them to use yet, but yeah. How's our... Oh, we are low on batteries. We are dangerously low on batteries. Give me 20 of those. Oh, we don't have a way to charge them. We can still make them though. Have them ready to go. All right. So I'm going to turn off mush fry on one of these. So that way we're focusing on Swampy Delights. I do like, as much as I think RimWorld is a bad game, and I do, and it is, one thing I do like is the build system for production objects, which allows you to prioritize like what thing you want constructed. I do like that a lot, because I have no way, like in a single grill, to tell those guys to prioritize Swampy Delights, or do until you have a certain amount. Like that do until, I've complained about that before in this stream, so I'll not beat that dead horse. But it would be nice to also be able to prioritize stuff, not just simply say build until. Yeah, you're out of power, but we got plenty of water. I'm not worried about that. Oh, you're not set to 9. You should absolutely be set to 9. All the food should already be in the mess hall. Good job, Ulti. Well, that's hilarious. Snores wake up snores. Hilarious. Okay, I need to fix that. It's an easy fix. Just put them in different beds. But I'm going to wrap up here for now. If you have any constructive criticism, as per usual, please feel free to drop it down below. I'd love to hear it. Oh, I do have a charging station. But for now, I'm going to wrap up. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to ye next time.